Hi friends. All right, today's highlight video is all about using a color corrector, your main highlight, and then your accent highlight brightener. Okay, so if you get matched to 3 shades, don't freak out. It is not difficult. This is what I do every day, and this is how I get the absolute best coverage and what I think is the best look from this makeup. So I wanted to show you guys how I do it. So first things first, with this makeup, no matter what, you always use the darkest highlight first. So this makeup is very different, and in order to get your skin to look better, to not look textured, to increase its coverage, you want to match the darkest tones. So grab whatever brush you got. I'm gonna show it with, let's try the 32nd this time. And I'm gonna use the pointed end, and I am gonna go in with my color corrector, which is Mango. Okay, so this color is really good for color correcting dark circles and redness. So I have redness on my cheeks, I have purple undertones, and I have hyperpigmentation. So I like to press this color pretty much in this upper quadrant of my face, this mask area. Now, if I color match you and I say apply your color correcting shade to your entire face, if you have redness on your whole face, then you're gonna need to do this over your entire face first, okay? And you really wanna press it in and make sure you're not getting too much. So sometimes I even go in with my finger and I am just pressing that color in until I can tell that it's been color corrected, okay? If you have just purple areas like inside corners of your eyes, sometimes it helps when you're learning this makeup to use your fingers until you learn how much to really pick up on the brush. One of the biggest issues is people swiping in, digging in. I never do more than tap, okay? So I tap and then I press it on that area, and it's more than enough, okay? If you have just points on your face, like acne scars, blemishes, this color is really good for that. You can just pinpoint them or use your finger. Okay, so either side of this brush, you can even use the other side and press it on like this. Okay, so once I've color corrected, then I'm gonna go over and I'm going to keep my skin tone all matching. So right now, if I were to stop, I'd be lighter here. And really this color, you might not be able to tell on camera, is too dark for me right now. So I go in with my main shade and I'm gonna go right over that Mango. Okay, anywhere I color corrected, I'm simply pressing. I'm not swiping because that would move the color corrector I just placed. Anywhere I didn't press it, I can kind of feather it out more and I don't have to worry about moving that color. But anywhere else, just gently press it on, okay? Stipple, press, pounce, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and I do my nose to keep it all matching. And I do everywhere in order to get a nice even canvas before I contour. Now, if you're one of those people that just has redness on one area, then just put it on there and then put your main shade over it so that the rest of your skin is matching, and you don't necessarily have to do everywhere that you contour. But if it's your full face, you need to fully color correct, then you need to fully press on your main shade, then you can go in and brighten. And brightening is really important for those that have a lighter neck than the rest of their face, especially if you are really red on your face. And I recommend a color corrector and then putting on a main highlight shade Sometimes there will be a huge difference between that shade. In fact, sometimes I will match someone to these two shades, okay, in order to color correct the redness and then bring your skin down and tone it down from the warmth this is and the overall warmth of the redness, and tone you down so that it matches your neck. Now, my neck is more this color, which is why I can use this all over. Does that make sense? But sometimes you're going to use a much lighter highlight over it to tone down that warmth, okay? Now I'm going to go in with my accent brightener, okay? Once again, we're going to do that magic triangle under the eyes. And I am simply pressing again. Now, until you get used to exactly how much to pick up on the brush, you might want to use your perfector in between each layer so that you're not getting way too much of highlight built up. If it gets too much built up, you're going to look cakey and nobody wants that. So, center of the forehead, down the center of your nose, chin, under your eyes, then you can perfect. And once you've removed all that excess with your damp perfector, you will be ready to contour.